Hey, what's up guys? I'm Ryan Latham with Renewed Leadership, and here is step 3 in our annual review process. So if you haven't watched the first 2 videos, I want to encourage you to go back and watch those. The first step was to look back over the previous year and ask yourself some questions. Step 2 was to look forward, look at what you want to do, accomplish, become in the next year. And then in step 3 is look to do. So this is where it gets pretty intense, okay? This is where you take those big steps. And so step number 1 is you're going to plan out that year-defining experience, that moment. So this is where you're going to buy those flights. You're going to buy that ticket, those hotel rooms. You're going to sign up for that coaching group. You're going to sign up for that year-defining moment, that race that you've been wanting to do. You're going to sign up. You're going to buy the registration. You're going to actually put it on the calendar. You're going to actually buy the tickets right now. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Number 2 is you're going to begin to schedule out some of those mini adventures that are going to get you out of your comfort zone. So maybe it's researching, talking to some friends, and actually buying the tickets for that. What would be some of those things that would get you out of your comfort zone and stretch you a little bit? Number 3 is begin to actually schedule due dates for each of those goals. Not every goal is 12 months long. Some of them come halfway through the year, 3/4 of the year. Schedule out actual due dates. Now here's where it gets really serious, is you're gonna actually turn those in to your supervisor. You're gonna actually turn those in to maybe your spouse and actually say, by this date, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna do these things by this date. And so you're gonna make it official. Number 4 is you're gonna schedule that first meeting with your mentor. If you're gonna ask a mentor to be a part of your process, if possible, to just tell them, I'll buy you lunch. You don't have to prepare anything. I'll show up with a list of questions to ask you. It's not gonna be labor intensive on their part. I'm just gonna buy you lunch. I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. You can assign me some reading, things like that, but I'll do the heavy lifting on the mentoring. Step number 5 is you're going to actually begin to schedule out the start of each one of those habits. Okay, there's 4 quarters in a year. Maybe you take each quarter and start a new habit. Take 21 days to form a new habit, so you don't want to stack them all at the beginning in January. Say, I'm gonna do all these new habits, and then you end up doing none of them. So spread them out throughout the year. Again, maybe at the start of a quarter, just a specific time frame that kind of works for you, that makes sense. But you have a start date as to when you're gonna actually zero in and really focus in on that habit. All right, so we've looked back, we've looked forward, and now we're looking to do, and we're actually getting them on the calendar. This is my 3-step process for a successful annual review. Hopefully it's helpful to you, and you're gonna go out and dominate. You're gonna go out and crush the next year.